This is Epic Reviews Walkthroughs. Doing a review while doing a walkthrough for one of the greatest games ever created. This is Shadow of the Colossus, the PlayStation 2 masterpiece. The groundbreaking Shadow of the Colossus on the PlayStation 2. So, this review is a little bit different from your average review. For one thing, it's epic. And for another thing, actually, this is a walkthrough, which means I'll be playing the game from start to finish, including this intro here. I will be playing this game until from the very beginning of the game until the very end of the game, doing everything there is to do in the game, and then I will throw my final score, my final opinion towards you. I've already said that this is one of the greatest games ever made, and there's really no denying it. It's definitely one of the best PS2 games, if not the best. Team Ico, when Ico came out, it was awesome and stuff. Then when this came out, it really blew people away. From the gorgeous visuals to the breathtaking storytelling to some of the most emotional and dramatic moments you will ever experience while playing a video game. And that's really what makes Shadow of the Colossus special. It really captures a feeling that not many other games can capture. Is it really blurry? Fluid? Sorry. Yes, this intro is quite long. By quite long, I mean really long. It's like 10 whole minutes of scenery right at the beginning. I love it. It's amazing. It's just like awesome. You're just getting into the world with the gorgeous music and the beautiful visuals. I mean, just take a look at this. Just look at this. Does this blow your mind? Have you ever seen anything like this before? There is nothing I have ever seen that can compare to just the overall beauty of this game. This is fantasy perfected. This is what fantasy should be. It shouldn't be dragons and generic orcs and elves and evil ones. This is what fantasy should be. Dude, that thing's really blurry, isn't it? Let's cut the part. So, yeah, sorry about that. I don't, so, right off, you may know something. Never mind, that you can't do that at the beginning cutscene. Never mind, I'll talk about that later. So, this is just the introduction here. I don't think it's for only 11 minutes. It's more like 5 minutes or something, seemingly. But it's really just, it's just scenery for like 5 full minutes. It's awesome. So I'm going to make a new game in the normal mode. I'm not going to play in the hard mode. This is not a walkthrough for the hard mode version of the game. So if you want a hard mode version, sorry, I can't help you there. Tell me when it's 11. Our hero riding his horse across a bridge. So one of the strange things you'll notice about the game is you can actually change the camera angles during the cutscenes. I don't really see the point. It's It's kind of stupid. But whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I realized that you could even do it until like the second time I played through the game. So, nah. Yeah, it's just dumb. And I just don't see the point. Brave man walks through the door, riding his mighty steed. So, when you first play the game, you really have no idea what's going on. That doesn't change until about the end of the game. But, I think right off, you know that this is going to be something special. I mean, for scenes like this alone, just, you know that you're going to enjoy the art of this game, if nothing else. And by the way, there's a lot more to this game than just the art. It has superb gameplay. We'll talk about that later when we get there. This is a no spoiler walkthrough, so I will not talk about the later on parts until the later on parts actually happen in the game. Sorry if the video quality is kind of terrible. This is actually my second video, and we're doing on a not so good video recording cell phone. So yeah. So yeah, you're looking around at this beautiful place. It's really amazing. It's like giant. Built for giants, huh? Kind of like the whole world's like built for giants. Okay. What's he doing? Dramatic. Forgot how good the music is in this game. It's really great. So like I said previously, some of the best storytelling for a game ever. And hey, it's a girl. Okay. It's your main character. Okay. Okay, it's a head. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this dialogue. You can read it on your own time. Or if the quality is good enough to read during the video, then it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, the camera guy says, yep, it's good. So, if you are totally lost, I will kind of be your guide for this game's story, because I can honestly say it's really confusing at times. So, pretty much, the story is, you got this guy called Wander. Yes, that is his name, Wander. His girlfriend or whatever dies. So, pretty much, he makes a deal with the devil to bring her back to life. And, so pretty much, he is off to hunt these Colossi to bring back the girl from the dead. And, bad things happen. Bad things usually happen when you make a deal with the devil. And, no, these things have nothing to do with the bad things that are going to happen. I have no idea what those black guys are about. Even after playing the game through many times, I've never figured out what's the purpose of these black shadow creatures at the beginning of the game. I have no idea. I guess they're like the souls or something of the Colossi. At least that's what I gather. I don't know. Nothing's explained throughout the entire game. So you're just kind of left guessing most of the time. But, then, like, towards the end of the game, all of a sudden, It's like, hey, it all makes sense now. Sort of. I'll possess the ancient sword. Sorry, I won't do the voiceover anymore. Yeah, we possess some ancient sword of some kind. It will lead us to thy Colossi. Oh, you doorman. Sorry, he makes us deal with doormen. He's pretty much Satan, I guess. He's the big bad guy of this game. We are the one known as doormen. I don't even understand that. So yeah, there's even some stuff in this game that I don't even understand. They literally might as well be speaking in their own language or something. Keep it going. So pretty much, I like to keep these parts to like 11 minutes tops. So this one's going on a bit longer than that, which is okay. I hate to cut a part mid cutscene. I don't like doing that. Yep. 15 or more minutes of cutscenes at the beginning of the game. Definitely not something worth complaining about. It's really awesome. You can tell you're playing the game now. Everything, just from the level design to just the detail. Just look at the detail of this place. I mean, yeah, it's a PS2 game. It's aged a little bit, but I think it still looks pretty darn good. It looks better than Final Fantasy games on the PS2, that's for sure. But I tried playing Final Fantasy 7 a little while back. That game looks, oh god, that game looks really terrible now. I can't believe people were like, this game looks amazing once upon a time. And then like you go back and play what game was it? Because Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, the graphics are like amazing in it. But whatever, this is Shadow of the Colossus. So yes, he is sort of explaining that we have to kill the Colossi. He's finally just getting to that part that I explained to you like 5 full minutes ago. I'll defeat those Colossi. I'm sorry, I won't do the voiceover anymore. I know it's annoying. So yeah, every time you kill a Colossi, a statue falls down. So that gives you a clue as to how many Colossi you are fighting. So you're like, okay, that's our main goal. Those are the bosses of the game. But what you don't know right now is that the entire game is fighting. Almost the entire game is fighting Colossi. Getting to a Colossi, you get to a Colossi, you fight the Colossi. You get some storytelling. You gotta get some next Colossi and kill it. That is the game. You may think, oh, that doesn't sound too fun. Well, the Colossi battles are so great that you will not want to be playing anything else. And even the parts where you aren't battling, it never lets down for a second. I don't think this game lets down for 1 second. It's quite great. Okay, we're in gameplay. I can't move. I'll be on my way. Hey, I can move. Alright, cut the part.